What's up and what's happening, y'all? Really quickly, before the daily dose gets started, I want to talk about two very important things. The things that drive QSR and retail success are people and profits. Do you understand how to connect with people, and do you understand how to keep more of what your organization is earning? If you struggle, or if you want to take that to the next level, head over to tpenow.com. That's tpenow.com, and let's get connected. We have 4 total coaches that are passionate, that are dedicated, and that are skilled to help people and profits grow and advance in your organization. Again, head over to tpenow.com if you want to get connected with a peer-led company that is focused on bringing new and fresh information to businesses to help them pivot into their next. Let's go.
What's up, TPE family? It's time for us to get a little better with the Daily Dose of Leadership with Alex Seal. Let's go!
What's up and what's happening, TPE fam? We're back with another daily dose of leadership where our aim and goal is just to help leaders get better each and every day. My name is Alex Seal, and I've had the pleasure of spending the last 20 years of my life working for the world's most caring company. 15 or so of those years have been spent in leadership. I've always expressed a passion for helping others, serving our business and organizations. And so as I've matured as a leader, as I've grown as a leader, I've wanted to share those experiences and share those learnings with you all, because I understand there's a lot of people out there that want to pivot into their next, and I don't take for granted the fact that we have the ability to express ourselves via these different platforms that are available to us. And so I want to take the things that we've learned to try to help others just get better. That's my whole goal, my whole passion is to connect and collaborate with people who are passionate about personal development, because we understand that as the leader gets better, the organization gets better as well. And so this is the daily dose where our aim is just to deliver those different experiences. We broadcast Monday through Friday at 4:30 via Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and on Twitch. And so I'm very thankful for all you guys who like, share, subscribe, and just tune into that content and help us get this message out to as many people as possible, because we understand here at the TPE, we're helping leaders grow, and we're helping people, leaders get better. And so that's the whole goal and objective of what it is that we attempt to do here. That's the whole thing, the whole point of this. And so shout out to everybody who has checked out the latest episodes of Marriage, Money, and Mindset. When myself, Alexis, and Jared, we collaborated on another episode that's on the YouTube channel and on the podcast apps as well. Check that out. Very good conversation around money and relationships, and really who makes the calls and calls the shots in money. But man, tune into that episode. I think you guys who are out there, that's some good content for you to consume, to either you're in a situation or approaching a situation that can be beneficial. Man, I definitely encourage anybody to go and enjoy that. And so to jump into the episode, number one, we're going to be talking about traits of a safe leader. Traits of a safe leader. And I ran across something on socials that was interesting to me, and I'm going to read it to you guys. A leader makes people feel safe. A boss makes people feel anxious. And so when you're either in the posture of leading or being led, you can impact people by whether you are making them feel safe through your leadership, or you can make them feel anxious through your leadership. And so I think we all want to make people feel safe and feel comfortable around us in terms of being led by us. And so I've just identified a few quick traits that I believe that make a leader safe, or they are synonymous with when you think about the idea of a safe leader. And so just 3 things really quickly. And these are things that I've just noticed either from other people or myself. There's just situations where these 3 things are applicable. I'm stronger in some of these things than others, but I think that us having this conversation together will help all of us get better in these 3 areas, because being a safe leader, particularly in this climate where people are dealing with different mental health challenges and just different things that are going on in the lives of teenagers, just depending on who you're working with, teenagers, parents with teenagers, there's a lot of different things happening across our communities that a good, safe leader could help someone get through the season or time in their lives. And so 3 things really quickly. Number 1, being approachable. I think the cornerstone of being a safe leader is having the ability for people to approach you without feeling intimidated, feeling scared, or feeling like they are going to be judged for the things that they say. And so I definitely think this is something that I've been trying to work through over the course of the years. A lot of times you're kind of oblivious to this idea of being not approachable. You think that you're approachable by everyone, but when you get some, just some honest critique on what you're doing, you may find out that you may not be as approachable as possible. And I think being approachable is very, very, very important as it pertains to being a safe leader. Also, showing empathy and taking the time to listen. I think when we expressed empathy, not just sympathy, but really understanding where a person is coming from, and we take the time to listen to the things that they say, listen to the things that they're on their mind or in their feelings, we create the opportunity to create a safe environment for a team member or teammate, colleague or peer to come and approach us about things they have going on professionally or personally. Number 2, I think this is very important as well for us as a trait that a safe leader would exhibit, is seeking to add value. A lot of times we get into certain situations where feedback is being brought to us, and we can get into the posture. I'm not saying necessarily saying being gossipy, but not listening with the intent to try to help that person get through whatever it is that they're getting through. They came to you for a reason. They wanted to talk to you for a reason. They believed that you had you possessed something that would help them get through that the situation that they're in. So I think that it's either one or two things have to happen. Either A, you can provide yourself solid, or one of 3. You can either yourself provide solid feedback and advice to the individual that will help them make decisions within the context of what they're doing, or B, you can point them to the direction of someone who is more of a subject matter expert in the area, depending on what it is, than you are. Leveraging any relationships you have at your disposal that are appropriate to help that individual or set of individuals get through the issues that they're having, or just that third option is just a hybrid of the two. So you can maybe add value in the sense of the conversation that you have, but also point them to additional resources, whether that's in the form of people or any digital things that they can take advantage of as well. So I think that's very important. I can't tell you how many times during the day or during the week, during the month, where people approach me with situations that they're just lost on. They don't necessarily have the answers to. And not to say that I always have the answers, but I try to exercise one of these 3 things. Just if it can add value, whether it's helping you get through time management, helping you understand what resources from a technology standpoint are available to you to get more organized, to save more time. Just just whatever what do I do to try to remedy the problem if I can identify with it? And if you can't, can you send them to somebody or point them in the direction of somebody who might know an answer to the question, or might know somebody that can help with whatever the issue is? And so I think that seeking to add value piece is very, very important. And then number 3, and I think this is where it gets really real for safe leaders, and this is a fine line in which we deliver this, but it's providing honest feedback. I think as a leader, sometimes we get caught up in wanting to be liked and wanting to be approachable and wanting to do all these things and wanting to have people come to us for advice to add value to, that we are not honest with them about their performance or what they're doing in either A, the situation itself, or B, just other areas of their employment or their relationship. So I think it's important, if we call ourselves leaders and we really care for the people that we're working with, and we really want to express to them what's in their best interest, we will want to provide honest feedback. When we provide honest feedback, we give the opportunity for not only the organization to grow because we're correcting and coaching towards what we're looking for, but we give the person a chance to be successful. A lot of times there's probably hundreds of employees on jobs today that was not given proper feedback or isn't given proper feedback, and then they're performing thinking that they're doing a good job, but in reality, in the eyes of their superiors or the people that they're working with, they're not doing a good job. And so we gotta, if we're going to be a safe leader, I think this is a key component to it, because when a person comes to you, they're looking for someone who's going to be honest with them in the situation, not just be a yes man. And so I think it's important that you have the characteristic of being able to provide real feedback. Again, when I'm sitting in meetings with team members all the time, there is a healthy, if it's a concern either stoked by us or by them, always, I'm always celebrating what they do, addressing the issue at hand, and then offering critical feedback that pertains to the issue at hand if applicable. So don't be afraid. And then also in situations where it's not brought on by a particular instance, but just and I think every organization is really healthy when they systematically provide feedback on a frequent basis. For us, for my job, we have quarterly evaluations depending on what level in the store that you are, and then we have semi-annual evaluations that are more formal. But then we do these things we call follow-ups, and we do those all the time, where we sit down, we carve out 15 to 30 minutes just to have a conversation with a team member regarding what they think about the organization, what they think about what's going on. We give them a soundboard to be able to express ideas and different things that they want, that they care about. And in doing so, what we do is that we create an avenue where our team members are more inclined and more comfortable to be able to take some feedback if we have it about some performance based issues or not issues but opportunities. And so I think that providing honest feedback component is very important. So I'm going to go over these three really quickly. Just like I said, these are just three things, and this list is not limited to this. Being a safe leader, I'm sure there's other qualities that you can add into this, but this is a three that jump off the page for me when I look at this. Number one, being approachable. Are you somebody that people feel comfortable calling, texting, or whatever? And I think it's something I can definitely get better at, because over the years I've been getting told that, hey, you can soften up your approach. I try to, but it's a day-to-day opportunity that we can pursue. Number two, seek to add value. Whenever a person that approaches you about something or brings something to your attention that they need help with, is your job to either try to provide sound advice yourself or point them in the direction of where they can get that from. And then number three, provides honest feedback. I think this is a critical component for us as leaders to not say bite our tongue. There's a time and a place and a methodology to how we deliver these things, but I think providing honest feedback is very, very, very important. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's Daily Dose. I hope something was said that will help you become a safer leader, a leader that people want to follow, a leader that pulls more people to them, so the organization can thrive and to flourish, and you can flourish as a leader as well. And so again, like, share, subscribe, comment on this content. It definitely helps out the help push this message out to more people. Be on the lookout for Leaders Square. This is going to be our community of leaders that we coach and we work with, and just best people who are invested in making themselves better, that are invested in going to the next level in their lives. And so the opportunity for you to join that community is coming very soon, and I'm excited about the prospect of having multi-organizational leaders, different companies, different things, just all in one place, to where we can have this, we can foster this level of community that I believe will help all of us get exponentially better. So thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you guys so much for your support, more importantly. And until next time, TPE family, peace. The Pivot Experience, also known as the TPE, is all about helping you get to your next. What is your next? Your next promotion, your next career move, opening that business. If this is you, or you're interested in any of these items or anything that pertains to leadership, let's book a discovery call so we can discover exactly what direction you want to go in and how can I help. Let's get connected.